Y'all tired of me doing Charlie Kirk videos? Right? This is what you want. You want to talk about the fight. You want to talk about Bud and Canelo. What's my prediction for the fight? This is what y'all wanted to know. The bout that's going to take place on Saturday night. Here we go. This is what you wanted to know. And before I made a decision on this bout, I had to do a couple of things for this all to be possible. In order for me to come to the conclusion of a winner of the bout, or to see how the bout should go, I had to pretty much follow the camps. I didn't go with propaganda. People keep trying to create a story that's not there. I didn't do that. I followed the facts. And that's what you have to do. Hit the like button up, y'all. I know y'all just got here. Hit the like button up. The Cash App is Carceno. Carceno. What's up, Burundi? Gavin just asked about you. He said one day he gotta get up and play you on Madden. Now, here's the situation. Now, when we're talking about this fight, they keep saying it's the best versus the best. I don't know if that's necessarily so. Like, people think this is going to be an exciting fight. Going into this bout, let me give you keys to what each fighter needs to do. I think that's fair. For Canelo Alvarez against Bud Crawford, what he needs to do is be aggressive early. Canelo does not need to wait on Bud Crawford to get comfortable. Make him very uncomfortable early. Don't exert a lot of energy, but let him know that you're controlling the ring and the fight and how you want it to go. Be as physical as possible. Don't try to finesse with Crawford. You need to be physical with him and smother his offense. Make him have to adjust to your roughness. Now, he's going to want to show he's more stronger than you on the inside. But you're used to fighting at this weight. So you know this fits into your wheelhouse, and it prevents Crawford from being lateral, moving around the ring, making you chase him, and making you have to reset. Setting traps is good. Changing variations of your combinations. You cannot get predictable in your combinations. Smartly clinch to conserve energy. Don't give away these early rounds. Put pressure on him to have to make something happen, so that way to bring the fight to you, and then you can react in a way that's beneficial to your, being successful. Easier said than done. Right? And if you're Canelo Alvarez, you have to somehow involve a jab. You haven't done that in a very long time, and you need to invoke a jab. If you're Terrence Crawford now, what Terrence Crawford needs to do to win the fight. This is what Terrence Crawford needs to do to win. Terrence Crawford has to apply himself more than he's ever did in his life. All he has to do is dominate the space. And when I mean the space, that means he can stand right in front of Canelo Alvarez and see everything that's coming. The feints, everything, stay behind the stick. Make Canelo have to work to get through your jab. He's going to set traps to give you a false sense of security that he's not going to throw punches. Must work behind the jab. Don't be macho. Meaning, don't try to prove I'm just as big of a dog as you and I'm going to stand right here. Work on angles. Stay on his left shoulder. Keep turning Canelo, making him have to reset. If you make him reset, it will frustrate Canelo. And it takes his disinterest out of the fight. Must work Canelo's body. You have to. Because he's a bigger, stronger man. And if you go and work the body and keep turning him, it's going to give him problems. Give him different variations of styles to adjust to. He doesn't like it. So if he has a different variations and styles that he's faced with, that he has to deal with, everything turns around, full circle. Now, my prediction on how the fight will go. Now that I've given you that full breakdown, I will give you my prediction on how the fight should play out. Now, from the opening bell, let me tell you what I see. Normally, I wait till the weigh-in before I start assessing a fight, because I want to see what a fighter looks like getting on the scale. I can already see right now how this fight's going to go. Canelo Alvarez, from the tone of this fight all the way through camp, is not caring about this fight. I mean, I'm looking at Canelo Alvarez. He is not motivated. He is not really fired up for this bout at all. He's doing it just for the money. And I've seen this in his face lately. He's have this doubt. Like, I might win, I might not win. Who cares? You know, like, I'm going to go and do the win. I hope I'll win, but if I don't, I'm going to get a lot of money. And that's not the Canelo Alvarez I remember. He wanted legacy. He wanted to be great. He wanted to take great challenges. But this guy here is entirely different now. He's so decadent. It's like Rocky 3 in the first fight when he fought Clubber Lang. How he trained hard for Clubber Lang, but he was so decadent. He wasn't focused, and he got ran through. You know, he thought he was ready for the world, but he wasn't, because he wasn't hungry. That's Canelo. Canelo's not hungry anymore. Bud wants this fight. He wants to punish Canelo. He really wants to put it on him. Canelo doesn't have that dog in him right now. It's not there. The hunger to do this, to win this fight, is not there. He's doing it just for me. And I said, I might as well do my prediction video right now, because I think this fight is going to be one-sided. I don't think Canelo has a prayer in this fight. And that is very rare that I ever would say that about Canelo Alvarez. Everybody keeps talking about this size advantage. You're going to see Canelo Alvarez get hit with so many right hands. You're going to see him going to throw 1 to 2 punches at a time. His combination punching is not going to be there. He doesn't do it anymore like he used to. Bud Crawford's going to start off, and he's going to start off in the southpaw stance. And Canelo does not fight well versus southpaws at all. Now, the problem that you're going to see here in this fight is that Terrence Crawford is going to start off with a jab. And then what he's going to do is a double jab. And when Canelo tries to counter, see, Canelo is really deceptive. He wants to lure you in and wait till you throw a lazy jab, and he wants to come with a hook uppercut. He'll come with a hook and a right uppercut real quick, because he wants to catch you with something really hard and put you down. Canelo's shots are going to be aimed not at the head. A lot of people think Canelo's going to aim for the head. He wants Bud to put his guards up, and he wants to pound on Bud's arms. So Bud's arms will be hurt and sore in the later rounds, so he doesn't throw as much. And he want to sneak some body punches in low. Boom! Try to turn on those shots. That's what he really want to do. He want to put some stank on them body shots, because Canelo want to slow Bud down. But Bud is a dog, and Bud's you're gonna have to really put Bud out, and Canelo's gonna really have to put something together to get Bud out of there. And it's not gonna be the case. Bud is going to punish him. That jab is gonna work on Canelo all night, because Canelo's gonna slow. As the rounds keep going and Crawford turns up, Canelo has slow feet. And the older he's gotten, it's gotten worse. And I could tell the decline in Canelo where others cannot. This is why he's not fighting Benavidez, because he knows he's slowed. He can't do that anymore. You know, the aggression of Benavidez plus the size, Canelo wouldn't be able to keep him off of him. Now, I'm not saying he stops Canelo, but it's going to be a clear unanimous decision for Terrence Crawford. I don't think nobody in the world would ever doubt Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world after what he's going to do to Canelo on Saturday night. It's not going to be close. It won't be close. A lot of y'all are banking on Canelo's power. Canelo has not really put anybody away because he's not active enough. He's not setting up punches to really put you away. He'll go one hard shot, two hard shots, and he's not following it up. He's not doing the work that he used to do when he was younger. He's been in way too many fights, and it's taking its toll on him. He's exhausted and he's relaxed. He's not training the same. He works hard when he gets in the gym, but he doesn't really want it like that. He's got way too much money. He's spoiled. Even in the preview, he's buying watches. You know, he's doing the same things that you've seen him not do in the past. When he was just that country farm boy, he is not the same guy anymore he used to be. And as a fighter, he's slowed. And if Terrence Crawford did, let's say he hurt Bud Crawford, could Canelo cut the ring off? Bud could circle, get his balance back, grapple, get back to the stick, could double jab, feint him up top, high guard him. He's gonna hit Canelo with so much shit to think about that he will be like blanked forever. The same way Laura turned him all night with a jab, it's the same way Terrence Crawford could do it, except for Terrence is going to stand in front of him and put some stank on him. Canelo's going to hit him with a big shot, and Bud's going to take it. And you're going to be like, whoa, he took that. And he's going to catch a lot of it with the gloves, and then he's going to punish Canelo to the body, something Canelo has not seen. Canelo is going to get outboxed with a guy standing in front of him. And that's something he has not really had. He hadn't had a guy that could really stand in front of him and beat him at his own game. That's what he ain't had. That's not something he's seen before. And he's going to see it for the first time. Because Amir Khan was shocked because he's never had anybody outbox him before. Terrence Crawford stood in front of him and outboxed him. And that shocked him because he had never been in a situation where the guy in front of him was outboxing him. Now, when he fought Floyd Mayweather pretty much just did whatever he wanted to do. And he couldn't box with Floyd. He was trying to be physical with Floyd, but he didn't know how. He was exerting himself and getting frustrated because he couldn't land anything clean. Now, Bud is not Floyd with the defense. They fight entirely different. But one thing Floyd has told him is that you can beat him in front of him and make him work when he's trying to rest. When that boy trying to rest, get him up out of there. Make him work. When he trying to rest, put it on him. He'll set a trap, try to back up to the ropes to sucker you in. Don't fall for it. That's the old sucker move. Don't fall for it, because that's what he's trying to get you to do. Fall into his trap. Don't fall for it. Set back, take a deep breath, take a step back, and get back to whooping on his ass. Yeah, Canelo likes to rest around like round 6, 7, and 8 and try to pick it up around 9, 10, 11, and 12 and close it out. He can't do that with Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford is going to destroy him. This fight is not going to be what y'all think it is. I've kept trying to tell y'all over and over again, this is not what you want. This ain't what you want. This fight to me is just like the Errol Spence fight. I didn't lead you wrong at all. Canelo is going to aim for his arms. He's going to try to take his arms out. He's going to start aiming those arms, try to bang his right shoulder, try to take the jab away. So once he starts banging that shoulder, trying to take that right arm down, once he keep doing that, that's going to change. He's going to keep banging that arm, hurt his shoulder, the whole 9, right? Bud's going to come out victorious because he's going to dominate the fight. He's going to swell up Canelo's face. The whole left side of Canelo's face is going to be swole. Those combinations is going to come in fast, hard, and it's going to be in angles he can't see. He ain't going to understand how he's going to get beat. Because he's going to try to muscle Terrence Crawford, and he's going to realize Terrence Crawford is stronger than him. And y'all going to realize that when y'all see it. Like, damn, this dude Terrence is stronger than him. Terrence is country strong. Y'all talking about how strong Canelo is. Wait till you see what happened when Bud get through with his ass. He's stronger too. He might be stronger than Canelo. But this is about the mental game. More than physical. It's mental. Canelo mentally is not in this fight. Bud mentally is in this fight. Canelo is not. He's here for the money. He's hired to basically give up the booty. They said, we wanted you to get beat, so we want you here. So that became the case. They wanted him there to get beat. That's why he's there and he's shown up. This is going to do. He going to make him look like a Chinese man by the time he threw him. He going to be Chicano by the time they threw with him. He ain't going to be Canelo no more. Dude gonna look Mongolian. He gonna look Chinese. He gonna be looking like a mess. I'm like, Canelo might be a bloody mess by the time this is over. I guarantee. That's how bad he gonna be. Bud's going to control because he's going to keep making Canelo reset and brace, and Canelo's going to be thinking about the income. He's going to be watch what I tell you. Now, if the fight go any different, then you can come back and talk to me because you know we're going live after it's over. So we're going to do a whole, when the fight's over, we're going to do the whole panel. So I'm going to let y'all come up on the panel when that happens. So, yeah. All right, y'all. See y'all after the fight.